Hello and welcome to the Addington Court YouTube channel. I am your host Tom Gowers. Now you join me today, I am on the second tee. Now I'm on one of the tee boxes that isn't currently being used. Those ones are currently just behind me, just behind my buggy there. What you will see today, par 4, slightly sloping right to left. It is a tricky hole because you've got to figure out kind of which is the best one to use. But yeah, what you're going to see is, it's beautiful weather, and let's get into it. What you'll see here is the fairway sloping right to left. You've got a pretty open shot here. There's nothing there that's going to really scare you too much. Really good fairways in condition. You've got some bushes to the right and some trees and things to the left. Really open hole here. You've got to be confident with your tee shot. You've got to show that you're willing to attack it, so that when you go for the green, you're going to go for it in two. Otherwise, what you'll see is that if you really go too far to the right or to the left, then you are in trouble. But other than that, pretty open. Now I've got my 5-iron in hand. That's purely because at the moment my driver is not looking after me whatsoever, not going straight. So I'm going to keep my 5-iron in hand, give me a really good shot onto the fairway so that I will be able to then attack it in two rather than being up on the right, which is probably where my driver would take me. I might be an 11 handicap, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to be able to do much with it. Let's see what I can do. Now this is where my ball has ended up. From a 5-iron, I've now got about 100 yards into the green, and this is probably about a pitching wedge in for me. I'll be able to attack it, loft it up nice and high, and get onto the second green. Now you find me on the green. We've got the hole there, and the course has just been hollow cored, so really good condition of the greens. Now what you'll find here is that there is an undulation that kind of slopes away towards the camera. So if I just take my ball out and roll it, it is rolling away, rather than, and that was barely even dropped, to be fair. So what you need to do and what you need to think about with this green, depending on the pin position, but if you go by today's pin position, you want it to be on that side of the hole, where you've got a much flatter line into the hole there, much flatter side of the green. On that side, it's a much higher level. So if you've got the pin towards the back, you've got much more green to play with, but it is a much trickier shot. It's a much more high risk shot if you're going to go for it and it's over there, as you will go off the back if you get it wrong. Well, as always, I hope you enjoyed that. We'll be doing these hole by hole reviews over the course of the next couple of weeks, so that you get a really good idea of how the championship course plays, the sort of tactics and things that you can use, especially for a mid-handicapper like myself. Any questions, any thoughts, by all means please do put them down in the comment section. If you like what we're doing, please do hit the subscribe button so that you can get all of the different videos and all of the different things that we're doing here at Addington Court. And yeah, I hope to see you soon.